Alright guys, this video is going to be fairly important. Now I'm going to be slightly out of it because my sense of smell is gone because I'm sick. Yeah, that's the way it goes, right guys? Ramble, ramble, that's what I do. Peace, love, and happiness, that's what you're gonna be. Anyway, um, Ben again, and the video is entirely on the most sacred Trinity, in my personal opinion. You got many Trinities throughout the ancient world. Trinity is one of the key elements. It is the balancing point. It is the pyramid of life, as one may say. Um, the most sacred Trinity, I think, is concept of mind, body, and soul. Alright, now I want you to take a moment, close your eyes, and I want you to imagine all the experiences of your physical being. As in, not your mind, not what you think up here. Forget all that. Boom, gone. That's just your touch, your feel. Might be touching the keyboard right now, thinking about changing the video. Uh, or you might be doing something else or smelling something. Which right now my sense of smell is gone. I'm sick. That's why my voice is all out. Love it. Yes, I'm not as sick as some people that have this cold are. Think positive, guys. Positive minds. Positive reality. That's the way it goes. Um, but you think about it and you feel all these different things. This is how you interpret the world around you. This is your physical being. Now, what are all these little senses, these physical things, this fleshy thing that covers your entire body? What is it? It all leads up to, um, yes, lovely. Only real men do it this way. Anyway, um, the physical body sends out all of its perceptions of all of its experiences from being touched to smell to sight. They're all electrical impulses that go to where? The brain. Well then, now let's imagine the brain is a sensory organ, is the main sensory organ. Without the brain, you cannot live in the physical, right? You know, you get shot through the head, you die. There are, of course, other places that if you get shot through the heart, you die too, blah, blah, blah. Alright? Now, you get, the brain is the main sensory organ of your spirit. In other words, if you will, imagine if you can see, if you can't see, then I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be pain. But imagine, if you will, life without your sight. The world's completely different. Now, you're kind of limited, right? You're limited in the physical world without your sight. Now, imagine, if you will, that the brain is the eyes for your spirit. The brain is the very interpretation for your spirit, is what gives you the, quote, human experience, is your brain. And when you sense things, your brain decodes everything that you feel, touch, around you, and it creates something in your brain. It creates what you perceive. And what you see and perceive through your eyes is what affects the brain. And equally so, what you perceive in your brain, what you think and hear, affects your spirit, which then affects the physical world. This is the greatest trinity of all. It is the bridge gap, and each cannot exist without the other. You know, without one, it falls over. Without spirit, there is no substance. Souls together, we fall over. With our brain, we cannot perceive and interpret the world. Our hearts cannot pump blood, cannot work in that way. We fall apart. Without our physical body, our brains cannot exist. We fall apart. You know, so each is dependent upon the other to affect and to see and give us the, quote, human experience. Um, and that's very, very important. Look at the trinity of what is, you know. What are we? and I want you to look at things in a different lighting, as in, okay, the brain, what we think and what we perceive up here is what affects the spirit otherwise, what affects us out there. And what we feel affects the brain, what we see, what our brain experiences affect the soul, what affects our soul affects our surroundings, what affects our surroundings affects affects our physical body, and so on and so forth. So it goes from one to the other. Um, and just think of it that way. You do something good for your body, you're affecting the brain. The brain becomes healthier. It affects the soul gets happier, it affects your body. Everything all cycles in and becomes a very good, happy cycle. Same thing can happen in a negative cycle. Uh, but anyway, I figured I might as well put out this happy video. Like I say, peace, love, and happiness. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.